Hey guys, a study last week from Goldman Sachs predicts AI could replace 300 million jobs in the next 10 years. This would be a big deal on the order of the Industrial Revolution or mechanization of agriculture. Should we be concerned, and what do we do about it? Setting aside that AI could just turn us all into paperclips because it's hungry, on the AI and jobs debate, both sides are missing half the picture. The one side says, relax, we've seen this movie before. The other side says it's a catastrophe, the end of the world, so bad we need government to step in and fix it. So first, the relax argument. In the past 200 years, technology's created many more jobs than they've destroyed. 60% of jobs today didn't exist in 1940, and 85% of job growth over the past 80 years has been due to new technology. The Industrial Revolution, to be sure, wiped out jobs over and over, but each time it made us richer. In 1800, 90% of Americans worked in agriculture. By 1900, that was down to 40%. Today, it's 1.3% who work on a farm. So what happened? Well, we got better jobs. Farm labor is among the worst jobs imaginable. If you think McDonald's is bad, try digging potatoes for a living. In fact, those disemployed farm laborers didn't mind it one bit. They were the ones driving it, flocking to cities for better factory jobs. The same thing happened again 50 years later when Hong Kong went from manufacturing to services. So the toy workshop of my youth today is over 90% service jobs. And everybody got rich, even as their jobs vanished. And that brings us to the second half, why this time is different. Because those describe free market adjustments to disruptive technology, in which case the more the merrier. New technology creates wealth, wealth creates yet better jobs, yet more fulfilling careers, and yet better lives. In that world, losing 300 million jobs is super. It means we're about to get super rich. But what if there is something in the way? What if the river of new and better jobs is blocked off like a dam? Well, the jobs dry up. The old ones are gone. The new ones are either poverty level or they don't come at all. This is the Detroit outcome. That city lost tens of thousands of car jobs, never to be replaced. Millions of new jobs came, sure, but in Austin, Denver, Seattle, all bursting at the seams with labor shortages, but they skipped Detroit. Why? Because Detroit hunted down businesses, flipped them upside down, shake out their pockets, make them dance with bureaucratic micromanagement, regulations, mandates, harassed them by people who don't know the first thing about building, only destroying. The result was a rock-solid dam blocking off the new jobs. Detroiters were not lured into new and better jobs. They lost their lifeboat. In that case, tech becomes, at best, an escalator. The automation makes us richer, yes, but each new step forces millions of people to take a step down, sometimes a very big step if government is sufficiently predatory. If it's bad enough, those millions are pushed off the escalator altogether. So yes, we have seen this movie before, but that world is gone, certainly for the West. To replace 300 million jobs, we're going to need government to do the hard work to sit down and shut up. Get out of the way as hard as possible, unchain the small businesses, the innovators, the entrepreneurs who exist in every one of us, to do our thing and keep that river flowing to build. Without it, this time will absolutely be different. A dystopia of windswept abandoned factories, huddling figures burning trash like some sci-fi movie, the future we dreamt of becomes the future we fear. Okay, we'll be watching. See you next time.